This week's trials are here, and we've got something new this week. We've got destroy arc enemies in the swamp, search raider caches, and open containers inside the traffic tunnels. Now, we're focusing on the search raider caches today, and I'm sharing how I got 22,000 points in this. And honestly, we could have got closer to 30,000 because we started a raid with 22 minutes in the raid. Now, here's the thing. You can get points in Cold Snap, normal caches, and Hurricane event. Now, the Uncovered Caches event I tried first. There are certainly more spawns in the Uncovered Caches event, but the trouble is, if another raider opens a container, it will no longer make a ticking noise. And in the Uncovered Caches event, after about 20 to 15 minutes in a raid, they actually start to set on fire and get destroyed. So you're going to find less raider caches on average in an Uncovered Caches event, even though you're going to get more potential spawns per map because they get destroyed. Hurricane caches spawn less per match. However, if you know the spawns, you're going to have more of a chance to find them because even if another player opens them, they will still make the noise so you can navigate them easier and they will never get destroyed. So I'm going to show you my route on Damn Battlegrounds to get 22,400 points on this, and I'd highly recommend doing the Hurricane event as well. You can use Metaforge to see the map spawn locations on each map, so you don't have to do this on Dam. I'd recommend Dam or Bluegate. And also, another tip, Hurricane maps are currently 24/7, so if you just wait for the next hour, so for example, right now it's 12:49 for me, if I wait till exactly 1 p.m., I will be able to get the start of a Hurricane match. Right, let me show you the route and my loadout. We're going to bring out some more meds. You could do more of these. We've got shields. We've got the Seekers to deal with the annoying arc. We've got a couple Lore Nades as well, just in case. So we're going to go in. We've got a Hurricane on Dam Battlegrounds. We're in. It is a late raid, but that's not such a problem with this. We're on this side, so we're going to follow the spawn routes. It would be advisable we don't go against the wind if we can. However, we're starting this on... We've got only a little bit of space here to go against the wind, and then we've got the whole rest of the map where we can go with or perpendicular to the wind. So there can be a spawn around about here. I can hear it. Just over there. Oh. Where is it? Here it is. So there we go. Even though it's already been looted, we are still going to get the points for it. And it's double points, right? So really quite nice. So we're going to come along this way now. And the thing is with a map like Dam for this is they are kind of more strewn around. It's nice to be able to do it in like a circular motion. Because it's a lot easier if they're just around the outskirts. With Dam, they're kind of spread out a little bit more, which is certainly an issue. So now that we're up here, there can be a there. And also another problem is the audio queue is only 20 meters. You've really got to kind of get right up close to the spawns to be able to hear them sometimes. Now this next spawn is a bit of a pain, but we're going to have to do it. To go all the way around to Patton House and climb up the hill to get to the top of Patton House where another spawn can be found up there. So once again, it's a bit of a pain to get to some of these spawns, but overall you're gonna guarantee you hear it if you do walk to the exact spawn point. We'll come up along this hill. The route is a little bit confusing here. Going to be around about where my ping is. We'll come up here. Get up to the top first. Take a listen. But if you want to hear more carefully, put your back to the storm. And it'll allow you to hear a little bit better. Didn't spawn. Okay, so the next one is going to be around about here. So we want to stay up on height here. Well, we're gonna have to come down this way, aren't we? I remember. Come down here and then sort of roll into it. You shouldn't take too much damage. We didn't hit the roll there. Alright, come along this way. And now, yeah, we go up this way. That's it. Past this little hut here. And then right about here on the map, we're gonna find another spawn. Remember, like, the chance of it spawning... Oh, but hey, I do hear it, though. The chance of spawning is lower than in an Uncover Caches event. Because it is 2 times... Is it 2 times lower? Are we going to see more than 5 caches? I think we honestly could. I think we honestly could find more than 2. More than 5, which would mean we'd get a higher score here. So it's going to be interesting. Obviously, I got the hatch key, so that's going to help us as well. The next set of spawns are going to be down here. I like to come up to this raider outpost first. And then we're going to come along down this path here. And run alongside the bridge for a second. I think there could be one underneath the bridge here. I actually hear it. Oh, we're having a good run. Okay, we're having a good run. One's already been looted. This is the great thing, right? They don't disappear. And you're going to be able to hear them. Even if somebody's already looted it. Which is really a plus. You know? Right. Come along down here. There could be another spawn right about here. And then we're going to go across the Red Lake area. I wonder if we're going to run out of time here. Actually. We shall see. So there could be one spawn on this path somewhere. Stop listening. Come right back to the wind. Don't hear it. Okay. No problem. So now we are going to run all the way across to here. We're going to find another batch of spawns. We're now running perpendicular to the storm. So we're not running with it, so we don't get the speed boost. But we're not running against it. So we don't get the slowdown. So if you can do a circle around the map that allows you to be sort of running against the wind as little as possible, that's going to give you the best advantage here to get the highest score. Otherwise, you're going to be really limited on time. You're going to be slowed down by the storm. It's not going to be a good time. Okay, so let's listen out here now that we come along here. Okay. There'll be a spawn around about here. And then I think... Oh. No, this isn't the main structure, is it? There can be a spawn around here. But if we come along to this point here, this is the main structure on this little island. Look up around here. Listen carefully. Don't hear any. And then around about here, there could be another spawn. Can't hear it. Okay. And then there could be another spawn around about here. I don't think any of them spawned. Okay. No problem. There could be another spawn around about here. On here on the map. Just listen carefully. Around. Can't see it. Gotta listen so carefully. You really gotta, like, perk your ears up, you know? Okay, so we've got 15 minutes left. We've got to think about our route here and where we're going to end. This is... we're probably going to end on the sunroof hatch. That's where we're going to end it. We come along here now. There can be some spawns up by the hatch here. This is why I'm going up here. So bear in mind. Right. Come along here. Get up to this point here. And then... Yeah, I do hear it. Yep. Here we go. Right side of the hatch. Already been looted. We're on 6,400 already. This seems to be a better way to get a high score, to be honest. And then we're going to come along down here. There'll be another spawn just down here as well. So we want to just get ahead. We actually were missing 7 minutes on this raid, so... Round about here. Am I hearing it? Okay, in that case, we're going to go run across now to testing annex. We'll come right about here. Where we can find another spawn. So we're going to come along here, right to the corner of testing annex near the electrical tower. And there can be another spawn there. We're going to listen out carefully and see what we can do. There's another one. Great. One has been looted as well. Not a problem. Get the score there. And then we're going to come out along roundabout there. And there can be another spawn out in this outskirts. Just a random little camp down here, which is quite interesting, that nobody really ever goes to. You can get caches spawning out here, so we do want to listen. Okay, so there can be one spawn around about here, and then another one leading up to the camp. Do I hear it? Oh, just going crazy. Just going crazy. This is the thing with the hurricane. You think you're hearing it, but you don't. And up to this point here. Don't hear it. Okay. Right, so now what we want to do is make our way to this point here on the map. Yeah, a little camp. Nothing much going on here. We've only got 12 minutes left. I think we could get a higher score if we had the start of a raid. You really want to wait till the very start of an hour. So, for example, if the time right now is 12:34 p.m., you want to wait till 1 p.m. and then immediately join the hurricane map that appears, because you're going to get a better score because you've got more time. We're actually sort of a little bit limited on time right now. 12 minutes, we could still do something here, but bear in mind that we might miss some. We genuinely might miss some. If you're coming along here, there can be a spawn. I do hear it. What up? Here we go. We got that one. Okay. We're going to come along through this way, and then we're going to go slightly... I'm going to go towards my ping first. Then we're going to go here. There could be another spawn down here as well. I'm going to check that really quickly. Just about there. Run towards our ping. And listen. Let's have a look. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, go to Scrapyard here. There'll be another spawn down here in Scrapyard. There's also one spawn all the way at Formikai, but I think we're going to miss that one, man. It's such a pain to get there, and we've still got a lot of the map to do. There's also one spawn here as well. Anyway, we're going to come through Scrapyard here. Singing out as we're running through. Coming through this way. Running backwards so I can hear a bit better. I think I hear one. Nope, my ears are going crazy again, dude. Really weird, really weird. Okay, so we're going to go check out this... Oh, I do hear one. I swear I did. Oh, this is crazy, dude. I knew it. I knew I heard it. Okay. We're going to come along down this way now. There can be a set of spawns down here. Oh, maybe we should check that first. Yeah, we're going to check that first. Right about down here. And then... I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. It's going to be a bit of a strange route, but we're going to make it work. So, coming along here. There can be spawns. Mushrooms there, look. On that tree. Damn, has so many mushroom spawns, and everyone's over there fighting over the one tree in spaceport. Okay. Don't think it spawned. Now we're going to come along down this way. Round about here. Come along down here. And we're going to do a quick detour to water towers. And then we're going to kind of have to double back on ourselves a little bit, unfortunately. There can be one round about here. Listening out carefully. No spawn. Coming along down here. One round about there. I hear it. There it is. Looted as well. Okay, so we come down to water towers now. There can be one spawn around about here. I hear it. Yep. Nice. Do that one. Okay. And then there can be another one just down here. 7 minutes left, so we've got to be careful here. As long as we're near an extract, we'll be fine. So we got the hatch key. There'll be one around about here. Didn't spawn. Okay. So now, yeah, we kind of want to come back on this road and double back on ourselves a little bit. So this is going to be a bit of a pain, but it has to be done. Has to be done. And then we really want to try and get into the swamp where there's quite a few spawns. But anyway, we're going to come along down here. Hit the spawn here. And then there can be one alongside the electrical substation road. There can be a spawn down here and a couple spawns in this hill. And then after that, we are going to make our way to the swamp if we have any time. But either way, we're now 14,000 score. So it's safe to say Hurricane is certainly the best way to do it. We're just running out of time. We could definitely get on a better score here. Okay, nothing. We're now going to come along this road and route about here. There could be some spawns. So, let's have a listen. Nothing. Oh. Yeah, we've only got 6 minutes left, so... we have one right in this corner. I hear it. Here it is. Okay. And now, once we're here, I'm going to do a quick run down to this point here. Fighting against the wind. It's a bit inconvenient. And once we check this spawn, we are going to come back through the mountain area here. Actually, you know what? Let's check this one now. There could be one spawn up on this hill. Let's check it out. Around about here. It did spawn. It did spawn. Okay, brilliant. Alright. So now we're going to go down here. To the edge of research and admin. I don't particularly want to jump down. Unless it spawns. So if we go right to the edge... oh no, we're going to have to actually go down there to see if it spawned. This is a bit of a mission to get one more thing that might not even be there. But we got to check. We got to check. Be round about here. So, run up towards this way. Okay. No spawn. It happens. Okay. So now what we kind of want to do is come back through this way. There could be one spawn there as we run past the hatch. And then we need to make our way into the swamp. Luckily, we are now running with the wind for the first time this match. So this is going quite well. It's really crazy that we came in with 22 minutes left on the clock, you know? But this is certainly the way. Get the high score. That's the one I found earlier already. To come along up here. Around about here will do. Go down here, just in front of the extract. Didn't spawn. Okay, so now we're running with the wind. This is going to be quite nice. I want to come out to where the Baron is. Down here. We've got 4 minutes left. We might have to double back on ourselves to go to the Baron's hatch here. Time is running out and we have no stims left. Yeah, if we had more time, we could have easily gotten another 5, to be honest. There's quite a lot in the map. And maybe 3 or 4 more. So, with that in mind, we could have easily gotten like 25k, 30k. This is definitely the way to do it. Definitely the way to do it. Okay, so we found one there. We're set down here, and that might have to be it. To be honest, we probably missed like 5 or 6 spawns out in the swamp. For sure. You're a firefly trying to find me, dude. We only have 1 seeker left. Go round about here. Hard to find them out here, though, you know. How long do we have to the... Oh, we could make it to the sunroof hatch. Okay, so there's another Baron around about there. So there can be 1 spawn here just to the side of the Baron. And there's obviously a few around about this area. So yeah, like I said, we may have missed 5 or 6 spawns. Like, they're actually lootable. Maybe 3 or 4, because we haven't managed to come here. So there can be 1... Round about here. Didn't seem to spawn. Okay, so... Another one's going to be just north of the old battlegrounds. Just in front of the lake. Around about here. Come along down this way. Everything here is really hard to, like, look at. It all looks the same. Here we go. We got it. Nice. Oh, this one's unlooted. Yeah, the swamp is kind of hard to navigate because it all looks the same, to be honest. Alright, I'm not going to bother looting that. And then there could be 1 just outside of Pale Apartments. But we got 1 minute left, so yeah, we're going to go for this one outside of Pale Apartments. And then we're going to leave. We missed, I'm going to guess, maybe 3 or 4 spawns. This is definitely ending up being a better score than the other normal uncover caches. This is definitely the best way to do it. Okay. It's a shame that we got to do that, but we got to go. We've got to really run it, dude. It's quite a far way away, so yeah, 120 meters in 40 seconds is doable. But oh my goodness, if we were running against the wind here, it'd be looking a little bit scary, to be honest. In fact, it is looking scary. Ooh, this is kind of close. This is really kind of close, my friends. Woohoo! Yeah, luckily we did not get greedy looting that container, because it would have been... Wow. Maybe we would have been able to get out in the nick of time, but we'll call that one a close one. I would say if we did this again with a full raid right at the start of a match, we could have improved our score by another, what, 4,000, 5,000, maybe 22k. Okay, definitely better doing Hurricane event.